Good morning. These are your BYU-Idaho radio morning headlines for Monday, November 17th, 2025. Thanks for listening. I'm Jack Esplin. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints announced its new presiding bishopric. Elder Gerald Kosei was recently extended the call to join the quorum of the 12 apostles. He had served as the presiding bishop for over 10 years. President Dallin H. Oaks has called Bishop C. Christopher Waddell to serve as the new presiding bishop. Bishop Waddell will be joined in the presiding bishopric by Bishop L. Todd Budge and Bishop Sean Douglas. Bishops Waddell and Budge were counselors to Elder Kosei when he served as the presiding bishop. Together, these men will oversee church matters, including humanitarian work and tithing. The BYU Cougars picked up a big win this weekend against the TCU Horned Frogs. According to ESPN, the 12th-ranked Cougars bounced back with a win after suffering their first loss of the season the previous weekend against Texas Tech. The Cougars jumped out to a 17-0 lead and never had an issue from that point on or really for the whole game. BYU scored 3 rushing touchdowns, each one coming from a different player. In addition to the domination by the Cougars' offense, the defense also came to play, picking off TCU quarterback Josh Hoover twice, with the second one being brought all the way back by senior safety Tanner Wall for a 68-yard pick-six touchdown to seal the 44-13 BYU win. The Cougars are now 9-1 and travel to Cincinnati to face the Bearcats in a massive conference showdown this upcoming weekend. The 59th Annual Festival of Trees is this week at the Elks Lodge in Idaho Falls. This year's theme is A Storybook Christmas, and the festival has become a beloved holiday tradition in East Idaho. It's meant to give families both a joyful and exciting holiday experience, while also raising funds for DWI, formerly known as Development Workshop, Inc. DWI is a nonprofit organization that provides services to individuals with disabilities in East Idaho to help them obtain jobs, develop self-worth, and become more independent. Tim Sopalski is the DWI Foundation Director, and in an interview with BYU-Idaho Radio, he shared an example of how one individual was impacted by DWI's efforts.
Because independence looks different for everybody. Recently, we heard a story of a disabled adult could go and order food on his own. And that was a big milestone for him towards his independence. Oh. And so for the family to see the social aspect of him being engaged with his community, that's another aspect of DWI.
The Festival of Trees is DWI's largest fundraiser of the year, and families can expect a plethora of activities, including a raffle for prizes like local gift cards, a visit from Santa, which is today, a meet and greet with the Idaho Falls Spud Kings on Thursday, a cafe and a bakery, trees and Christmas decorations on sale, and much more. Sopalski says the family atmosphere is the best part of the whole festival.
I have 3 little boys, and to see their faces light up, just to experience the magic that's there for them is so worth it. To watch them run around a little bit in the trees and drive a little bit, probably some people crazy, but you know what? To watch them enjoy it, to see Santa, honestly, the family atmosphere is what I love the most.
As for a sales pitch for new families to come and check out the festival, Sopalski says it's hard to beat.
I believe it is one of the greatest traditions in East Idaho to start your Christmas season. The sales pitch is, come start a family tradition and walk out of those doors knowing that you've done something good, that you gave back to your community, not just your community, but to individuals with disabilities, people who love our community and just want to belong, and you give them that by showing up.
The Festival of Trees will run from today through November 21st. And for more information on hours, ticket prices, and events, just search Idaho Falls Festival of Trees on Facebook. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio morning headlines for November 17th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. This is BYU-Idaho Radio, and I'm Jack Esplin.